Hello and welcome to my Star Arts and Crafts. I'm Libby and today I'll be showing you some cards I made with materials I already have. For my first card today, I will be using the long stripe from the Rainbow is My Favorite Color stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. And in this first clip, I did stamp the colors in the wrong order, and I stamped the stripes too far down the page, so I decided to start over, and it worked a lot better this way. The colors I am using are Just Green, Sweet Leaf, Dewdrops, Aqualicious, Teal Cave, and Galactic Stream, Altenew dye inks. And I will link these and all the products that you see in this video down below. Anyway, what I am doing is I am just alternating between the sides and colors, and this created a really woven look, and I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I think it's definitely a different way to use this stamp set, and I wouldn't have thought of it when I first saw it, so I think it turned out really cool. I did try this technique with Distress Oxide inks because I thought it would give a little bit more of a woven look because of the pigment ink, in it. But it actually didn't, and I think this one looked way more woven, and it gave a lot cooler look, and I really liked how this one turned out. The Distress Oxide one turned out really cool as well, but I just really loved this one. The Distress Oxide ink one is not in this video, or I don't show how I did this one in the video because it was the same as I did this one, but you can, or I do show it at the end of the video to show you some other things you can do with it. Anyway, I will just finish stamping this last stripe, and then we will move on. For my second card, I used the small rainbow from the same stamp set that I used in my first card, and I just alternated colors between Hero Hues Reactive Inks in Blue Raspberry and Grape Slush, and to line these up, I just I lined up the first ray how I wanted it, and then I stamped that, and then I left that ray in and lined up the second ray, and then took it off, and I did that for each ray of the rainbow, and I alternated between the Blue Raspberry and the Grape Slush reactive inks. I think this card and the last card turned out very different from what I did with this card kit when I first did it, which will be linked in the upper right hand corner if you are interested in that video. But yeah, I will finish stamping the last ray and then we will move on. Next, I took two different stamps from the You Are Loved stamp set, and I chose I Believe in You from the stamp set, and I chose to stamp it with Soft Granite ink from Hero Arts. I did try to double stamp this, and I was off on my placement, and so it didn't work, so I decided to take some black ink and stamp it again. And I think it turned out really cool, and I'm really glad that this mistake happened because I think it turned out better than it would have if it was just in black, or if it was just in gray ink. And then my camera must have not been on when I stamped the other one, but I did stamp the other one with Your Kindness Doesn't Go Unnoticed, and I stamped that in embossing ink, and then heat embossed it with gold embossing powder. So now I'm going to show you the cards up close, and as you can see, I put this one on a gray card base, and I really love that one. And then this one I added some purple patterned paper, and then I put that one on a gray card base as well. And then here's the Distress Oxide one that I did, and I think this one also turned out really cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and come back next Tuesday. Have a great day. See you soon.